Hi there, it's me again. And subscribe if you haven't, please. Yeah, join my small YouTube family so that we grow together. And you know what? Once we get to the point where we won't be small anymore, we will be good. Yeah, anyways, give it a thumbs up if you like it in the end also. And share it with your people if you do feel like they need to know what you've also known. So I was reading news today, my actually Google app recommended news, or rather updates, and I saw something about US warning its citizens in China to be more cautious because this is the thing with the Hong Kong security law that is in place right now, or rather that was proposed and probably is already in full force at the moment. China will, the law will now cover people outside Hong Kong and also non-residents, that is foreigners for sure. So US was warning its citizens that they need to exercise caution because even chats within your private messaging apps could lead you in trouble. So I think Australia actually issued the same warning a few days ago. China tried to rubbish it, but it is true now that we see two superpowers fighting over this one thing, like US and China. It's something that is a reality. So I would say any foreigner in China, please exercise caution also so that you don't find yourself in bad hands. And you know what happens? Once you are arrested, they might not even once you are arrested, they might not even inform your country's consulate or embassy, and therefore you'll be detained. Probably you won't even be informed of whatever charges you are facing, and you'll just continue being detained for a very long time. And since it's something that deals with state security, as they call it, you might just end up staying in jail for forever if you don't get any help sooner than later. Yeah, so that's what I just wanted to come out here and share with you people. And I read this news on The Guardian, and this is what it said. The US has warned its citizens in China to exercise increased caution because of heightened risk of arbitrary detention and exit bans that prevent foreign citizens leaving the country. Can you imagine? It goes ahead to say citizens could face prolonged spells in jail without US consular support or access to the details of any alleged crime. The State Department said, that is the US State Department. The warning, sent in an email to US citizens in China, comes after Beijing passed a national security law for Hong Kong, with the legislation drafted to cover people from outside Hong Kong, including non-residents. Yes. So it's crazy, to say the least. Let's understand what China refers to as Hong Kong security law. The Hong Kong security law, it is officially the People's Republic of China's law regarding national security on the special administrative region of Hong Kong. It is to ban, its main aim is to ban all foreign forces from interfering with China's administration of Hong Kong, or rather, as they say, interfering with Hong Kong affairs. Yeah, I bet you now get it. In simple terms, that is what it is. People's Republic of China, mainland China, its like officials, all its governments feel that they need to have that rule, or rather sovereignty, over Hong Kong, and to stop all this the demos and all the unrest generally. Oh, by the way, Beijing has been asking Hong Kong to pass a national security law since 1997, when the former British colony was handed back to China. There's even an article in the city's mini constitution calling on it to do so. Hong Kong politicians, they have attempted to pass the legislation before, but faced fierce public opposition. Hong Kongers have been, they've been saying, stop, we don't need this kind of laws, we don't need that, we don't need it. So, on May 22nd, Beijing took matters into its own hands and proposed the bill for Hong Kong at the National People's Congress, China's rubber stamp parliament. So, this is what his father says. While Hong Kong has an independent legal system, a backdoor in its mini constitution allows Beijing to make law in the city, meaning there wasn't much the Hong Kong public or leadership could do about it. The 4 crimes laid out in the law are secession, subversion against the central Chinese government, terrorist activities, and collusion with foreign forces to endanger national security. Wow. So the law, it will now prosecute people going against what the Chinese government wants, or rather those 4 crimes committed will be prosecuted according to that law. Yeah. Ooh, guys, I must tell you this. It says, let's just understand this. The law allows mainland Chinese officials to operate in Hong Kong for the first time, gives Beijing the power to override local laws, and impacts broad swathes of Hong Kong society as well as foreign nationals overseas. Wow. The crimes are vaguely defined and wide-ranging. For instance, it's now a crime to work with a foreign government or organization to incite, in quotes, hatred towards the central Chinese government. Calling for Hong Kong independence now counts as crime under secession. And vandalizing public property of government or government promises. Like, for example, protesters did for months last year. Those are considered terrorist activities. And you get a maximum penalty or life imprisonment for all the 4 crimes. Whew. So foreigners in China should just be very careful, because I'll leave the link of where I'm getting this news, and you can go read it for yourself, because man, people are crazy. No, I hope everyone is safe out there, and this thing just comes to an end. I don't know, since the law has been passed, definitely there's nothing much that can be done, but world leaders and anyone who has a voice can speak against this. Yeah. Anyway, let's not get into too much of this, because you can read it, I can read it, and we can share information in the comment section. So let's call it a day. We're going to work out, and then yeah, we see how the rest of the evening goes. Have a lovely evening. This will go up on Wednesday, so happy hump day. Goodbye.